how to turn your earned income mortgage business into a passive income business. The passive income is now you're making an income off your relationships. Now you're making an income off your wisdom. Now you're making an income off your models, your systems, not making income of, hey, what's your birthday? What's your social? What kind of loan program you want? Not groveling for realtor business. Now you've built in a way, you got your wealth partners, you've got your annual mortgage reviews, you built in a way that you're actually making residual income from your team. As I built that, as I learned that, the importance of Team Wally University became probably candidly the cornerstone of the mortgage team. And the Team Wally University was an educational platform that I used to be able to recruit loan officer assistants, that I grew to production partners and was able to actually build a team around it. Forming a strong bond is extremely important. That bond they have to feel that the culture that you've built is a platform for them to succeed under your umbrella. If they don't see you being the success vehicle for the destination that they want to go to, they won't want to stay. So we've done that through masterminds at my lake house. We've done that through double dates with my wife. We've done that through masterminds here at the office with speakers and coaching. We've also done that with building a foundation called Team Wally Cares, where we shut down the office every single month. I wrote a check to donating to a cause, and then with the office being shut down, we all donated our time to whatever that cause was. So it gave us the bonding relationship. It formed a strong bond, which increased our culture, which kept us all together north of a decade now. There's no point of you building all this, then loan officers or loan officer assistants or production partners that you want to stay around, them leaving. So how do you do that? How do they stay? Vision and culture. Vision and culture. Let's talk about building a vision together. I'm a big dreamer. I love Walt Disney and watching his Disneyland and everything from the Bill Gates that talked about their dreaming about building to the Warren Buffetts and studying these amazing big dreamers that actually formulated a path to be able to implement. So when I'm sitting down with, say, Shane from my team or CJ from my team or whoever from my team, I'm helping them dream of what is possible. I'm helping them dream of what that lifestyle will look like. I'm helping them dream of where the vision can take them, and then I'm giving them bite-sized pieces of a roadmap for them to be able to accomplish their goals. The mindset I want you to have is the vision is extremely important. The culture is equally important. Now let's financially reward them for their loyalty. So I created something called the Team Wally Annuity. The annuity, I needed a financial stickiness. They can like me all they want, they can appreciate the dreams, but they need to get paid in a way that keeps them there. So as I broke down the previous video, I broke down where after 3 years of being on the team, you actually start earning an annuity, which is 5 basis points off what the whole team does production-wise, not just what you do. After 5 years being on the team, now you're earning 10 basis points off what the team is. So when I've got a loan officer that is closing and making $300,000 in commissions, but I've got a team that does $200 million in closings, that's an additional 10 basis points. That's an additional $200,000 of residual income. So think about that. Now you've got a mortgage team where a loan officer is busting their hump, doing their $30, $40, $50 million a year. They're making their $300,000 in mortgage income. Then they're making a $200,000 annuity from the business. Why is that important? Because I taught them the same things that I learned, which is about how to turn your mortgage business into a passive income stream, not an earned income stream. And as that continues to grow, you want to have that same mindset and you want to build it for them. So you're maybe thinking, wow, Wally, why would you pay out $200,000 to each of your 2 or 3 or 4 teammates? Well, they were with me from the beginning. 1, they deserve to be rewarded for their loyalty. 2, I need them. And I also want them. Why? Why do I want them? Well, we're really close friends and I would want to see them every day, selfishly. And why do I need them? Because if they left because they didn't see a big opportunity in the mortgage business and in the mortgage team that we built, what happens? Now I've got to go back in the production. I've got to go back after those realtors and after those relationships and everything else from there. All that effort, work, and time just lost the momentum. That's not going to allow me to go buy more investment property apartment complexes. That's going to do the opposite of me wanting to go spend time with my 2 sons and my wife. That's going to do the opposite of running the other 4 companies that I own. The mindset of giving them a platform where they can make residual income gave me back so much more of my time, so much more of my freedom, and so much more of my mind share that was able to go grow my wealth. So as you're building this and as you're building your team, you also want to protect yourself. Every loan officer assistant that comes on or every production partner that we have on the team, it's very clear to them that the relationships and the referral partners is what I own. Now, if you want to leave and go do your own thing, then you've got a signed non-compete, non-solicit, and non-circumvent. That means that if you want to go compete against me separately, then you go do your own thing and get your own realtors. Cool, do you. If you want to the non-compete, the non-circumvent, and non-solicit, those three things, non-compete, non-solicit, and non-circumvent, means you can't take teammates with you when you leave, and you can't take databases with you when you try to leave. The mindset you want to have is you want to protect yourself legally as you're building a team. I have that conversation with them up front. Every year, we review the non-compete, non-solicit, non-circumvent. We go through it, and expectations are set clearly. The relationships that we built with the referral partners, they belong to me. However, it's not like a selfish thing. I want them to say, but they also need to understand who built the foundation that they're able to build their business off. Now, they want to go build their own business, cool. The mindset and the culture that we built is, if you want to have the highest building in the town, right? If you want to have the biggest mortgage business in the town, you can do that one of two ways. You can do that by tearing down all the other buildings around you, or the second one is building the highest building around. We're super clear with each other, super transparent with each other, that if you want to go build the highest building in town, go build the highest building in town, but you've got to build the highest building in town. You can't tear down the buildings around them. So the mindset I want you to have is, as you protect yourself legally, as you build in a way there's an annuity, as you create a great culture, and also as you create a great vision for them to be able to accomplish, the culture, the chemistry, the production, you'll stay like this and you'll be able to grow together. But these are very important keys I want to see you implement. Now, what we're going to go through next is how to create leverage for your team, for them to be able to grow and scale. They'll need assistance, they'll need production partners, and you just reduplicate your same success path. So if you want to see how to reduplicate the same success path with the next generation of loan officers and production partners on your team, I'll see you at the next video.